What's up, agents, and welcome back to another Division video. This really is a part 2 video. I did an SMG build video earlier on, and I kind of titled it, I've been trying to build this build for like 5 years, and I have. And I wanted to put together an SMG version and an assault rifle version as well. Now, I've not gone with the star at the moment, the capacitor, because I don't really believe that them capacitor stats are going to stick around. It's pretty crazy right now. If you have a look in your inventory and look at your capacitor, you're going to be like, whoa, this is, you know, expertise level 20, and it's at 142k. The shield splinter is only 115. So when it comes to armored enemies, the capacitor is absolute king right now. But I'm not building around that. I'm just going to build around the shield splinter, because that was really what we all thought was going to be one of the stars of the show in this patch. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. We're going to stick this on heroic. We'll take a couple of these annoying directives off, and we're going to plow through the first section of Lincoln Memorial.
We need you to secure the memorial and remove the True Sons forces.
So yeah, this is basically, it's kind of a farming kind of build. Oh, wrong gun. So this will do heroic content. You know, it will absolutely breeze through everything. The reason I've gone with the assault rifle is usually this would be like my, you know, open world activities kind of build. Because obviously when you're using the Ouroboros, as great as that thing is, you know, it's not really good at shooting at, you know, CP3 and 4s from long range. So this would be the variation that I would use instead. I have the Scorpio on back, you saw that, and that's really just my get out of jail free card. I use the Scorpio just in case you get yourself in a bit of a bind. We've also got the Reviver Hive on there as well. But you could obviously feel free, you know, depending on how confident you are. Use something else. You need Banshee Pulse perhaps. You could use a skill. You know, you could put a drone in for a bit of distraction. You could use a decoy. This guy's annoying. As you can see from a distance, it absolutely beams. And, you know, we're full striker stacks. We had full obliterate on there as well. Some sneak peeks for you. So no problem getting to the stacks. And we're equipping like a mill as well, which is insane considering how much survivability you saw that my bar had. So keep an eye on this section because it's the last section that we'll do. But you'll see that the blue is super high, giving us a lot of survivability. The rate of fire on this thing is ace. You can quite easily take down, you know, an elite. He says getting shot. What was he running off to? Ah, we got him. Let's go, you're right. Thanks, bro. And yeah, you know, really easy, lots of survivability, and it's just all around great. So let's go back to the base of operations so I can run through this really quickly. But if you saw the previous video with the SMG version, you're really going to know what it is I'm going to tell you. I'm not going to hide anything, I'll just show you the complete build really quickly. So what you want to do is select Gunner for your specialization. And you definitely want to be picking the assault rifle damage in there because that's the whole idea. So Gunner, and then select assault rifle damage. Everything else just fill out as you would. And then if you're looking at the build, here it is. Really straightforward. Now, it's not the easiest of builds to put together. The strikers pieces are really easy. The shield splinterer does require you to have done the hunters. So when you do the DC hunters, this is the reward you get, and for the first time you get one, it will come out of this box here. And at that point, then every week Cassie Mendoza will sell it as well, and you can buy perhaps a better version, so you can get one with damage target out of cover. But you know, because we can't change the talent, the first one you get, you can just change this talent here and then change this attribute here and then just optimize the rest, and you're going to be golden. You can get the blueprint from this now from Descent as well. So if you don't want to be bothered doing the hunters or anything like that, you can get the blueprint and you can craft it. Or if you've got a friend that has a second or third or fourth character and has not opened this box yet, as long as you're in a party together, they can open the box and then they can share the gun to you also. So there's a few different ways of getting it. It's not the hardest piece to pick up. Other things really easily here. So the striker's mask, just with crit chance and crit chance. The gloves with crit damage. The knees with crit damage. And the holster with crit chance. And then the two pieces that are quite hard to get. Now, you can craft these pieces. Now, there is an issue with getting the blueprints for some of this as well, depending on how long you've played. But if you just check your bench and you can, hopefully you can craft the chest piece. So what's really good about crafting the chest piece is you don't have to farm it, because it's pretty difficult to get. Because if you want to get one that's all red like this, you have to craft one that's got crit chance, crit damage and obliterate on, and that's not an easy craft. But if there's a bellstone piece for sale somewhere in one of the shops, you could perhaps use your SHD points to give yourself a bunch of money, because you get quite a lot of money for, you know, for 50 SHDs. Buy a bunch of, you know, the bellstone, or farm just bellstone in Countdown, and then just deconstruct them all, and then it'll give you more crafting chances. And that's exactly what I did. I crafted about 400 or 500 of these things and eventually got one that I wanted. Now the backpack is much harder to get. You could do the same. You could come to the crafting bench and you could craft a regular one if you wanted, just to try and get one with bloodsucker on, crit damage and crit chance. Or if you do descent, you can do what I've done and you can craft yourself a liquid engineer, which is much easier, because obviously it has a set talent. So you only need to craft them until you get crit chance and crit damage, roll the core attribute, and you're on to a winner. And the reason I've gone with bellstone is because the armor regen and the armor on kill is just really nice. In comparison, when you add that to the 10% you get from gunner as well, you saw all of the armor that I had. It's just crazy good. And obviously, like I said here, crit chance, crit damage on the chest, and on the backpack, crit chance, crit damage, crit chance. Now, backpack wise, if I scroll down here, you can probably see all the ones that I used to use. You can see here, this is a blue one. I've got a headshot on at the moment, but I did used to run this crit chance and crit damage. So there's that to think about as well. You could just, you know, run, if you got a regular liquid engineer already, you could perhaps run that. But liquid engineers are not easy to come by. They're DZ exclusive and they only come from named caches as well. They don't drop in Countdown and they don't drop in the open world loot pool. So probably best, for one of the reasons I did a video, be sure to go and check it out, about the best stuff that drops from Descent. And really these blueprints are absolutely golden for being able to get DZ exclusives, craft them, you know, Emperor's Guard. I can craft Emperor's Guard now, and, you know, get that double blue that is so hard to extract from the DZ. If you're looking at stats, you can see I got 56% critical hit chance and 105 critical hit damage. And it hit up to, you know, we saw it hitting realistically for around 1 million, which is easily enough to take down an elite in one mag. And it has a lot of survivability, considering it's an all red build. That's going to be it for the video. I hope you're enjoying the content at the moment. Please do like, share, comment and subscribe. We are really close to 15,000 subscribers here on YouTube. So if you wouldn't mind helping me out, it's my birthday after all. Clicking that sub button, and if we can get this video to something like, you know, I don't think I've ever had a video that's like 500 likes. If we can get this to 500 likes as well, that would be absolutely amazing. What a birthday present that would be. Yes, this is absolute birthday blackmail. But that's going to be it for the video. Like, share, comment and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching, agents. Goodbye.